expressive Kirby is coming across. How expressive Kirby is coming across in this game. Okay, I mean, right now I don't know, just taking everything in. I don't know what to say. And I can't help, and I know it's just because I'm playing the game a lot, but I can't help but think of Legends Arceus and like the space rift above the mountain graphics, the gameplay, I mean, I've been able to play very little, so I can't say that I'm like, I don't know, impressed one way or another. I mean, it reminds me of the Kirby games that I've already played, so, and I say that in a, oh my gosh, can I just get rid of this stupid ability? I'd rather just suck them up. But, yeah, it reminds me of the Kirby games that I mean, played before, so, and like I said, I'm saying that as a compliment. receiving any damage from it. I love this. Looks so freaking like silly. Bonk. Something that like I inevitably can't help thinking whenever a new game comes out is like, how long did it take the first person who beat this game to beat this game? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's probably people that make a point to try and like beat a game as fast as possible. And so it's like spring now, and so like the birds, at least where I am. I mean, I'm sure if you live like in a warmer area than I do, then you're more used to this. But yay, the like. I mean, I don't know if they include that music, but break the. Oh, I got all the achievements. Oh, finally. A little Kirby figurine. Kirby was pulled into a mysterious vortex that appeared in the sky over his home on planet Popstar. When he woke up, he was in a new world traveling through the vortex. Also give Kirby a new mysterious power. Let's see what it can do. Onward to adventure. That's cute. Let's see what the other things are. What's in this little figurine? Switch. Okay. And a billboard. The Lightron Works Company was a massive corporation that invested in research development within all kinds of fields, electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up and gave rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. Sounds interesting. But yeah, it's like springtime now. I mean, I guess in the whole US, but like, I'm starting to hear more of like the birds and everything where I live, and I personally love hearing the birds sing, especially in the morning. I don't know. I think it's a good pick me up, and like, your figure collection is not available. Okay, cool. I think it's a good pick me up, and it makes me feel like nice in the morning, and so I very much like it. And so seeing birds in the game just made me think of that. That's the entire point of what I was trying to say. But let's see what this like Waddle Dee Town is. I'm assuming. Oh. So the more Waddle Dees that I rescue, I guess, save as many as you can obtain new buildings and helpful resources. Oh, they have a movie theater, a cinema. Rewatch some memorable scenes on the big screen. This is so